Stop! Please.
Oh, shit.
We have all tunnel 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Howdy doody. Oh, hi. Hey, man, call to action. Right?
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. Rate, like, subscribe. Yeah, I say things like that. That was me deciding on words in which order, and I was figuring it out as I was speaking. Please rate, review, like, and subscribe. Just subscribe. Put your bells on. Put your bells on. Flick your bells. Put your bells on. I got new merch out. Low Meter Man, that shit's fired. Artist is Tim Barron. He's a legendary skateboard blank artist. Why don't you tell me I had weed on my lip, bro? I had weed on my lip. I had motherfucking weed on my lip. What weed? I quit for 32 hours. It's hard to quit. Tim Barron is the homie. He did my new art, and he's a legendary skateboard artist, designer. He's worked with artists like Tony Hawk, Jason Ellis, legends. This guy's fucking awesome. And he's doing my new merch, and he's awesome. And then, yeah, we got cities, tour, always, baby. Phoenix, Houston, Portland, Baltimore, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Comedy Store. I'm headlining the Comedy Store, Los Angeles, main room, August 20th. Nashville, San Antonio, Springfield, Chicago, Brea, Louisville, Madison, Indianapolis, Dania Beach, and Spokane. Spatoon. And yeah, go to a show. We're selling out damn near everything. Keep it coming. I love you all. We got free stickers. I don't know why I said that, but we do. We fucking got free stickers. I like stickers. And yeah, namaste. Peace, love, baby. Tune in. It's a hoot. I'm on a good vibrations today. Minus one part. Anyways, you'll see.
And communityservicepod@gmail.com. Send your poop stories and party stories.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. communityservicepod@gmail.com. We're putting fans up on the podcast, sending poop stories, party stories, epic stories. Nothing too fucked up, you psychopaths. Just good fun. Good fun, okay? Yeah, watch. We'll see. We'll get a bunch of weird shit, man. And keep it love, keep it fun, nice pooping pants, you know, not smearing shit in someone's face or their door and you fight your friend. I did that once. Yeah. Anyways, cocaine's bad. I love you all. Send those stories in. Party stories, good. Poop stories, good. Political shit. Get you fucking quiz. I'm kidding. You can't say that. Just joking. It's from a bit. The Mob. The Mob movie, what's that called? Sopranos. That's just the funniest shit. It turned into a meme. It's so funny. Anyways, love, namaste. Go slap a booty. Happy Pride. I was just joking. Bye. This guy was trying to be a comic, and I was like, produce this shit for free. And
I need to tell you, I'm going to try to be a comic. I needed to tell you.
What? No. It was all a ruse. She got me. That happens sometimes. Girls will like flirt with you. And on the road, and they're cute, and they're like, "Oh, I'm a comic." I'm like, "Get away from me, you lunatic! Get out of here!"
What if they're really cute?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
God is good.
Oh my god.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
My coffee's got like these curdled chunks of milk in it. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting. Watch it. I drink it. Oh, I don't give a fuck. You fucking pussies out there. I'm getting my good bacteria right now. Ugh. Cottage cheese milk. Cottage cheese, fermented milk. What's the difference? My daddy raised me right. There's a bunch of pussy boys out there painting their nails. Yeah, I said it. You in your baggy little jeans. I'm kidding. I like baggy jeans. Tupac, West Side. You know what's funny? I just got into skinny jeans, and now they're not in style, and now they're back to baggy. I'm not switching. I went to wear baggy, and it looks funny now. I was a 501 Levi's straight original, and now I'm like, give me G-Star. They got stretch. They stretch. My booty feels good in them. I farted like my mom a moment ago. It sounded like a girdle fart. And I was like, I am my mother's daughter. And went, I was like, I don't even have a big ass. I'm not wearing a girdle. Why does it sound like bubbles are popping? Bubbles. That quacks. Quack, quack. My friends would come over and my mom would be quacking, farting in the kitchen. And they'd be like, is DuckTales on? I'm like, no, it's my mama's ass. Quacking it up. Quacking it up. Nothing to see here, folks. That's how we're starting the show today. I got no script. What are we going to talk about? Brianna asked, are you not smoking weed? I said, oh, that's a good idea. Let me get some. I'm going to roll a joint and smoke it today. I got the night off. No, I don't. I got a lot to do. But who cares? Am I right? Am I right? You know what I mean? I got 45 things to do. Smoke a joint. Everything will run smoother, Craig. It never does. It never does. It never does. Do I care? I just fucking plow, What you got? You got some drugs over there, man? No, I didn't put in regular mints.
Did you try the Hape from last week? Did you try to do it at all?
I tried it, yeah. Not today.
Okay.
I chose 2 cups of coffee and an energy drink down there. That's good for the soul. Okay.
How was it on your own?
This is sweet medicine. This medicine is gentle. The last Hape I tried was a little more aggressive. Hape is like weed. There's like 8,000 strains. I don't know how many, but there's a million different makers, a million different, and yeah, this was sweet because you could splice it with all sorts. You could put it's always supposed to be organic shit like tobacco, and you could put a little fucking ground up lavender. There's no rules of this shit. It's just supposed to be plants and clean and organic. I gotta try the homie Viva combos. I gotta puke with him in the bucket. He's OG toad venom. He's been serving toad venom for 20 years. He got his account up like big, dog, and then they deleted it. Those cocksuckers. Those motherfuckers. He was killing it. Puking in buckets. Healing people. Autoimmune disease, addictions. Leveling up, cleaning up your little pineal gland. Stop flicking your beans so much, you little perverts. You oh, I'm not so horny. Oh, I don't want to pour. I said like big booties though. I hate this screen. There's nothing going on. I'm just staring at Google. They have this computer up and it just says Google and I'm looking at it. There's nothing there, Craig.
I could put something there.
Yeah. No.
Put a big booty
It's
on
me,
it.
bro.
And we
it's
will
me.
not
No,
go
and I'll be
anywhere.
like, what were we talking about? Yep, that's the show, folks. No. There's so many things that happen. I just did Nyack, New York. That was fun as fuck. Roll with Bruce Gray and Eric Friedman. And this shit was crazy. Planes, trains, and automobiles. We did everything. It was hard to get to logistically when you ain't got no fucking car. And then Nyack was dope. Someone made me a little balloon animal that looked just like me. A balloon mammal, I guess I should say. I'm a mammal. Like whales, dolphins. Mammal. We're mammals, right? Or no,
Yeah.
I guess we're human. What's the difference? Is there a difference?
Humans are mammals.
That's
yeah.
what yes, I see. See, I got some. I didn't I studied this shit in like 8th grade. I just can't remember that. And then what else? That's it. Oh no, this is why I brought the weed out. Let's make it spicy. Nyack was dope. And oh yeah, we went to the sandwich shop. Motherfuckers, I probably shouldn't say this. Maybe we'll bleep the sandwich shop. I want to plug them, but I have to tell what happened. Motherfuckers back there drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette, made the best sandwich. Motherfuckers looking at me like, dude, you want a trip? I'm like, no, make the sandwich. They were awesome. I'm making fun of them. But what's funny is what would normally make people leave, I went, yes, more of this. This is awesome. The pops, they're making sandwich 40, 50 years. Pops back there just ripping a cigarette next to the meat. I'm like, fucking no gloves. I didn't give a fuck. I said, I'll come back tomorrow. I gave him my hoodie off my back, and then they gave me free chips. I was like, oh, they could have given me a free sandwich. It was fucking expensive hoodie. I'm kidding. It's all good. It's just funny. It wasn't. I didn't give them expecting anything in return. They just fucked with me, so I was fucking with them. And yeah, that shit was funny. I did a little video. I filmed the guy smoking back there. He's like, "Hey, don't post that. The food board will come." I'm like, "Okay, bro." So we'll bleep the sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Maybe at a later day I'll plug them and get them business. But right now we're getting them shut down. No, it was awesome. They were so cool. They reminded me of how I used to be. It's fucking, you want a PBI? And then I was like, I don't drink in that. And then they're like, all right. And then they just drink it. They put a bag over it though. We don't want it. We can't. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's awesome. That's how my dad is. You know? Like, you just put 2 hands over it. I don't want a bag. You can't see it. Fucking Budweiser in his hand. And then we get, New York is fucking too much for travel. Like, we ordered an Uber. We're in Nyack, so it's like this. It's this beautiful place, by the way. But the population's small. It's 7,500. But like, it's so nice. Like, Bill Murray lives there, bro. Because it's just without traffic. It's like
An hour and a half.
no, without traffic. It's not that far. It's like 40 minutes. It's like here, really. How I am, the distance from Hollywood. It's like 40 minutes, no traffic. But then it's which means it's an hour and a half with traffic. But we get this. After the sandwich shop, we order this Uber. I entered the hotel. We're getting Uber to the hotel, and then we're gonna get ready and go to the shows. The Uber comes, picks up. We get in the car, and then he goes, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "It's in the app. Like, I've done this before." And then I pull it up. I'm like, "Yeah, I entered it." And he goes, "Oh, that's on the other side of like the bridge." He's like, "I don't go over there." And I'm like, "We're in the car, bro." I was like, "I'll tip you." He's like, "I don't go over there." And I'm like, and then we all got mad. We're like, "Fuck you. Like, we waited 20 minutes for you. And then you don't go there?" And it's on the thing. It's not like I bamboozled you. It's entered in the thing. And then we end up calling a cabbie because cabs don't, we call the guy, "I'll be there in 5 minutes." He was drinking a PBR too. I've just tipped him fat as fuck. I was just, when you have that anxiety, like, I need to get to the hotel to shower to get to the gig. And then we called the Uber at 6 p.m. and it took 43 minutes for our Uber to get. So the next night I told the manager of the club, I'm like, "Can you pick me up? Like, the Ubers don't work here." And he was the shit, Sonny. He picked us up, no problem. And it was just like logistically a nightmare, man. We had to get car rental service. Anyways, no complaining, no explaining. That's what I just did. I got stories. They're about everything going wrong. It's spicy, though. Fucking Father's Day flight home. My flight was at noon, get home at 3 p.m. I had pretty much first class. So now they got Delta 1, which is a whole nother level of these elitist cocksucker. I'm like, I finally got near the front. And then they moved the line. I'm like, oh, it's right here. Oh, it's so close. Anyways, I'm in Premier, which is pretty much first class. It reclines like this, but not into the bed. You got to pay extra for that. They just fucking... Anyways, I get Premier. We're in the lounge, living up, me, Bruce, Eric, and then we get a notice, canceled. And we're like, what? This is JFK to LAX. That's a big plane. That's one of those ones with the 4 seats in the middle and 3 seats on the side, So everyone's scrambling. And I go to change it in the app. I've done this before. I travel for a living. I know how to do this, and it's not available. And then I run to the customer service area. No human, just 6 phones. And everyone's scrambling because, I don't know how many people, 300? A lot. A lot of people are all scrambling. Talk to the lady. She just books me on the 7:30 p.m. So it went from noon to 7:30. And I'm like, well, it is what it is. And then I hang up. And then Eric and Bruce both get on better flights than me. And I want to be like, hey, I'm the headliner. Like, I hate saying that. It sounds like a pretentious fucking asshole. But I was like, I called the same lady.
No.
Bruce got in at 5. Eric got on the 2 o'clock. Or 1, 2 o'clock. And then I called back. I'm like, hey, how these guys? I'm also higher up in status on Delta or whatever. You know, I'm platinum. And Eric's gold or silver. You know, more perks, more seniority, more apparently not. So I call back and she's like, oh yeah, there's this and this option. What? She gives me like 4 options and 2 are standby and they're the best options, but it's fucking standby. The one's the 7:30 and then one's American Airlines with a connection, but you get in at 5. And then I go, I'll take American. And then she goes like this. Oh, it's all full. And it's probably Bruce got the last seat. And I'm like, no, that's right. I love Bruce. And he had to get home to his spot at the comic store. I would have actually given it to him. Business is business. You got to be funny. That's how savages we are. We work all weekend. Planes, trains, automobile flying in. Fucking straight to a show, baby. And then she puts me... She just says, go hang out at the gate at these 2 flights. And then if you don't get on, you're at 7:30. So I go to the first one, and there's just vultures, just 30 of us waiting. And the poor people. This is the only time I feel bad for a lot of airport employees a lot of the times. Not only time. I spoke wrong. But I felt bad for them. They're getting the same story from the same people. And it's the same people. They go to gate. I didn't know that. So first gate comes, and I do not get on. 2 people get on out of 30. And then I'm on the list. I'm on the standby list. I'm 13th. And there's 12 seats open. And that's when I'm like, hey, what? I was like, I'll give you a cookie. How do we go? Just 2 spots. Come on. I'm a dad now. Let me go. And then go to the next gate. But I'm keeping a good attitude. It's surrendering and not, you know, it's something about when all goes wrong, you just got to laugh. Like, what can you do? So then I'm also eating a lot of mushrooms, which helps. I must have had about 6 to 8 gummies that day. It was a long day. I showed them the tin that was full and at the beginning of the day. And I was like, you want to ride, boys? I think Bruce took 1. And then... I text him at the end. It was empty. And we all saw it coming. What's that saying? Idle's hands is the devil's dandruff. Yummy. Weed. Mushies. Organic. No drugs. No pills or powders. And so then I'm chopping it up with them, but I'm pleasant. And then they're getting the I want to be home to my family. No shit, lady. No fucking shit. There's 300 of us. She's like, I'm gold. I'm platinum, bitch. We're in the same boat. And not to mention there's diamond, which is even like milers that are above me that cut the line because they've flown 1,000,000 miles. It actually does make sense. Oh, they've given me $500,000. They're going to get priority over 10 years or whatever. Flights are, I don't know, a lot of money. How much would it cost to fly a fucking 1,000,000 miles? I just assumed like $500,000. No, a lot. Couple $100,000. Anyways, so now I go to the second standby gate, and I'm waiting. They know me now, but now I got a good shot. That's it. 50 racks. Seems like it'd be a lot more. My guess was terrible. So now I'm at the second standby one. And this is set. There was a 2 o'clock and a 3 o'clock. I missed the 2 o'clock. Now I'm at the second standby gate, 3 p.m. Everybody knows everybody at this point. All Delta gave me was a fucking $15 food voucher that lasted for 12 hours. Expires at midnight. And you're like, what? Oh, yeah, we got words, Delta. I also went from Premier to the... Let me finish this story first. Don't let me forget that. So now I'm at the standby. I got to go in order. I'm at standby at the second gate. They give me a $15 food voucher. And this gate's like, I think it was like 24. And over in the distance, I see a Shake Shack. It's like 2 gates away. So it's visible, but you can't hear the speaker. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to this Shake Shack, get a shake with my $15, right? So then the second flight that is supposed to be at 3 p.m. gets delayed 1 hour. It moves to 4 p.m. So I was like, oh, perfect. I could go to Shake Shack and not worry because I'm in a bit of a time crunch if it's at 3. And then I go to the electronic kiosk, and it's not, my voucher isn't working. And I have to get a human to do it, except these poor bastards, too. It looked like a Black Friday sale. Like, there's napkins on the floor. I should have filmed it. I swear to God, at the ketchup station, you know, the cabinets underneath, doors wide open, people going in there grabbing napkins. The staff, they're like, we need napkins. It's like, But like I felt like I didn't. Usually you're like, hey man, do your job. I'm like, it's okay.
No.
I'll stock it for you. The amount of business. This is a line, and I'm like, well, I'm not ordering a burger. I'm just getting a shake and a water. It couldn't possibly take that long. Oh boy, half hour for a fucking shake, and something in. This is how I know we're psychic. Something in me goes like, I order my shake after the electronic AI kiosk goes wrong. I have to get a human. That whole ordering the shake takes 10 minutes. I order the fucking shake. And then something in me goes like, I'm going to go check the gate. I'm just going to go check. And I walk back. Now it's back on time. Oh, no. Now it's 3 o'clock. But now I'm in this conundrum like, well, I want my shake, but stand by. Like, you better stand by. If you're not there when they call your name, next. Yeah. Like a fucking soup Nazi. Next. And there's hounds behind me. So I'm like, but I want my shake. It's a coffee toffee buzz shake, red eye. You know, I gotta get my shake. So now I'm going back and forth. Not to mention my backpack weighs 800 pounds because I have all the equipment in it. I'm seriously buying another camera just to make Eric or Bruce carry it. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. My little shoulders hurt. I need shoulder pads. And then I'm going back and forth. Dude, it's a heavy backpack, but it has all my shit in it. Normally, I usually just stash it, put a jacket over it. This got my passport, my money, my camera. I'm like, I can't. And then finally, they hand the guy a shake, and it looks like mine. And he's looking at it, and he's like, this doesn't look like mine. Because he ordered the red eye, but with chocolate. And then they got another one over there. And he goes, I ordered a red eye with chocolate. And then they give him the chocolate. I was like, I ordered a red eye. Like, you have your receipt? And I didn't. I threw it away. And I was like, come on, dude. And then they gave it to me. And I got my shake. I went back to the gate, drank it all, got diarrhea. I'm lactose. Not really. A little bit. And then I'm dancing because I got on. And the other staff's happy for me because I was pleasant. Not like those evil Karens giving them a hard time. It's like, I know it sucks, but they didn't do it. And there's nothing they can do. The corporate echelon of evil bastards make us get $15, and these people are just the face that you yell at, but it's up there. It's always up. And so they're happy for me. I tried to give them a gummy, they wouldn't take it. Like, it's shrooms, come on. They're like, don't show us this. Oh, fucking pussy. And get on the plane. I'm in the absolute back now. Went from premiere, damn near bed, back seat, wall, bathroom, no recline. Poop. And then when I'm speaking with Delta, I said, do I automatically get refunded the difference of the ticket? They said, no, you have to call and you have to do this. And then I was like, can I do something? They're like, all you can do is file a complaint. I'm like, I don't want to complain. I just want to be compensated. I don't want to fucking complain. Just give me money for the fuck up that you did. It's so fucked up. And sadly, Delta is one of the best. This is what we're working with, folks. American used to be so good. They went so downhill. American Airlines in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, I swear to God, that shit was like Neiman Marcus, and now they're like Ross. Delta right now, we're like Macy's, and we're going down. I could feel it. You're like, hey, man, the gap just widens. We need more Luigi Maggianos. Go get them. I didn't say that. Hoppy, sweet tooth. We just want a fair fucking shake, man. These fucking cocksuckers. All of it. That's all they want. Fuck you. Luigi. Break them out. Get them out. Go get them. Just kidding. Peace, love. Namaste. Forgive your captors. Turn the cheek. Honor thy neighbor. He not treating me like a neighbor. That neighbor just fucked me. And I didn't want to be fucked. No consent. Oh. You know, sometimes you just got to drink. Those things are a problem. See, I always get stuff on my hands. I used to wipe my hands on my shirt, but that's gross. But now I go like this. No, it works because you get stains on your shirt. You get a little butter right here. People notice you got butter in your pits. No one's checking. No one's checking there. Free tip, hot tip, napkin in your pits. Napkin in your pits. This shit is lovely. This shit's a problem. She asked, did I quit weed? I did for about 32 hours. I had a big audition. So I quit. Can you say quit? I took a fucking...
Paused.
I paused for 32 hours. And I was clearer and I was better. What a shocker. What a shocker. You drink a case of weed walker. I think it's kicking in. This is my favorite. 5 milligrams of THC, 5 milligrams of CBD. Talk about loosey-goosey. You just start wiggling around a little bit. And it goes through your liver. It's not digestive. So it kicks in like that, and then it goes away like that. So I'm like, big opportunity later? No problem. 2 Ps, I'm back. You know? I could pay attention. What were you saying? I wasn't listening. It's so good. This is a problem. But every time they give me these, it's like when I go, okay, I have to quit again. They gave me 2 cases of weed water. I drank, I swear to God, more than half, like 3/4 of the case in like 2-3 days, 4 days. I'm a simple man. I'll open my fridge and I'll see it. And I'll be like, no, don't do it. And then I'll put on the doors. I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. And then I'll just crack it. And I'm like, who cares? 9 a.m. Jim Morrison. Come on. He's a good man. He pissed everywhere. And just drink it. And just like, oh, fuck it. You know?
Did you really?
He peed at the bar at Barney's Beanery. They got a plaque. Jim Morrison pissed here. So I drank there. Really wanted to pee there. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hey, real quick, just pull your pecker out. Just the head. Non-threatening. I did it too, Jim. That's for you. What sucked? Jimi Hendrix drank there. Jim Morrison actually hung out in West Hollywood more so than Venice. I learned that while we were working there across the street, that weird little business that turned into a cuckoo.
Yeah.
That was the old school recording studios, and they recorded there. And his girlfriend lived in WeHo, so he lived in WeHo. He hung out in Venice too. R.I.P. Val Kilmer. That was a great movie. Yeah. Just love weed. Love weed. I like changing the state of my mind and just getting fucked up. I like getting fucked up and rubbing booties. That's my shit. No wonder I'm blowing up. Everybody likes that. I'm working on it.
I have a question.
Yes.
When you took a 32-hour break and then smoked again,
Felt real good.
did it do like a reset where you
Actually, yeah, absolutely. And then you got like, it resets you to where almost you get high and scared again, and you're like, I'm breathing. I hear my thoughts. But then you just power through and you just keep smoking. You become a man again, and you're not a weak pussy. You know, that's how I look at everything. This is my father. Stop being a pussy. No, yeah. I like it though, dude. I'm sorry. It is very good to be a man and in touch with your feminine side and be emotionally intelligent and this and that. All that shit's good. But if you go too far, no women will like you. Yeah. That's a fact, Jack. They won't. They're going to want a guy that could swing an axe and chop a wood. Mm-hmm. And then you're over here going like, I'll paint your nails, babe. I'm like, okay, untuck your dick, huh? Untuck your dick, man. It's true. It's fucking true. You know? I don't know. That's how I look at it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. You know? Tuck your dick back. Whatever. You and your lover could tape both of your dicks back. Happy Pride. It's all love, though. I don't mean that in any negative way. I'm just saying, if you're a straight dude and you want to date a woman, maybe don't go full. You know? Yeah. It's good to go a little bit. That's a good quality. But if you go full, they'll be like, ugh. They'll go hang out with a guy that's too much that way. There's a balance. Everything is a balance. I need lip gloss. I got burned yesterday. Do I look red?
You look tan.
Yeah,
nice.
more tan than red.
That's my Mexican. Yesterday I was beat red. It was laughable. People were laughing at my face. I swear I was so red. I cut my aloe. I rubbed leaves all over my face. That's why I wear long sleeve. Oh
yeah.
But the beautiful thing about being half Mexican is I'll burn, but then I turn brown. Where pure white will burn and then peel. I mean, I can peel, but it takes a lot. This is so good. It's just so good. It tastes good, too. Mm-hmm. It's like LaCroix with 2%. Like, feels like you're drinking, which is fun. I'm like, ooh, I'm drinking again. But it's not really. And the can is pretty. Everything about it's pretty. I just love you. The colors, the hoppy balance. It says hoppy. I'm hoppy. Look at me. I was sad earlier. I drank this. Now I'm hoppy. I want them to sponsor me, but I also don't. I'll just turn into, what's that movie, Death Becomes Her? I turn into Goldie Hawn when she's eating the fucking fudge and has 8,000 cats. It's just me and this and cats. And they're like, Craig, you need to go to the store. No, I don't. I eat fudge with my cats and drink weed water. I drink weed water.
So what time did you end up getting home on Father's Day?
9 p.m. I was supposed to be home at 3 p.m. We're supposed to have a little family dinner, go to sushi, celebrate with my dad and my son, and I just ate mushrooms instead. They're like, you still want to hang out? I'm like, no. It's fucking 9. I'm done, dude. Oh, it's shitty. Whatever. It is what it is. That's the road, baby. It's just, I compartmentalize things, and you make peace with it. It just is what it is. This is my life. This is my career. Anything, you sacrifice time for money, and yeah, I'm out of town a lot, and you miss a lot, but it is what it is. Like, what am I going to stay here? Work at Trader Joe's? Loser. I am joking. It's a good job. I was there 11 years. That's a good goddamn job. I was totally joking. I love and respect the working man. I will say this, though. I do judge people not working. Like, if you're a working man, like I was pretty much until 2-3 years ago, choose a job like a Trader Joe's or a Costco. even fuckface Starbucks. What I'm getting at is they have benefits. They pay you retirement, paid time off. Some pay for colleges. You could use this system. I have a retirement plan. Does it look like I have a retirement plan? Through Trader Joe's, not my newfound blow up and money and shit. This is old school Trader Joe's, drug addict Craig at a grocery store. Got a motherfucking retirement, okay? So go to these places. And it sucks. And like I told every new hire, I'm like, look, I don't want to work here either, but this shit is not bad. Yeah. You get maxed out at 24, 26 an hour to stock bananas and canned goods. It could be way worse. Construction's the shit. It's brutal on your body. But you get into a carpenter's union, a steel workers union, cement, labor, whatever. You get maxed out fat, like 40, 50 bucks an hour and overtime. And it's union. You have, like, there's certain they can't fuck you that bad. You know, they'll take your back and your knees, but at least you bought a house for your kid, you know? That's how I look at it. And fuck all those other jobs where it's like nothing, you know what I mean? Like Home Depot. When I found out my homies worked at Home Depot and they got like 15 cents a year raise, if they're good, and if they're bad, it was a nickel or no raise, you just go like, ugh. This $1 billion corporation, no retirement, no paid time off, no union. You're like, fuck you. We should riot. Luigi Maggiano, go get him. We just want a fair fucking shake, a livable wage. What is so crazy? And everyone's like, oh, it can't be done. I'm like, yeah, it can. You ever notice they always have record profits and like, I can't give you a raise. I'm like, the stock market says record profits. I think you can. I hope things start going wrong on some super yachts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody put a mortar bomb in the gas tank. What? This is jokes. This is jokes. This is jokes. Fuck you, judge. Who are you? You ain't God, homie. You don't know. You didn't do it. Yeah, you evil fucker. There was that one judge that got caught sending innocent juveniles to jail because it was like a privatized prison and they got paid. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that's nothing new under the sun, my girl. 13th Amendment, privatized prisons.
How long ago was that?
I think a couple years ago.
What?
That was kids too, and let alone adults. It gets way more corrupt, way worse. Kids for cash scandal, kickbacks, 2 judges. And that's just who they caught. Are you kidding me? This is everywhere. Yep. The kids for cash scandals. The weed water's kicking in. The kids for cash scandal centered on judicial kickbacks to 2 judges at Lucerne County Court of Common Pleas in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, USA. In 2008, judges Mitchell Conahan, off with their head, Mark Chiavarella, off with his head, were convicted of accepting money in return for imposing harsh sentences on juveniles. I made up sentences, adjudications. Say sentences, Wikipedia. None of us don't know what that is. We're not no fucking cocksucking lawyer. On juvenile to increase occupancy at a private prison operated by PA jail child care. You know what's crazy is fuck these judges and hang them high publicly. But the true, more evil bastards is the owners of the private prison who said, and fuck these guys for being evil bastards. But when it's in my opinion, like there's bigger fish to fry here. You know, they actually technically didn't start it. They were approached. The true evil monster is the approacher. Like, hey, you know those innocent children? Give me more. Some of these kids were not guilty and found guilty just because they got money. Wow. Imagine that. If I would have been in that court, I would have been guilty.
Oh, my God.
You know, I did it. That's just who got caught. I mean, I guarantee you this shit is rampant. Yep. Slave labor is real, and it's in the prison system. And I know there's knuckleheads that absolutely should be locked up. I got some in the family. No, I just can't. I'm kidding. And there's scary people, and that's some people aren't fit for society. You're just like, this guy's no home. Killer, bad man, go away. This is all the other stuff. It's also crazy we don't categorize prisons. Like, how's the fuck the shoplifter getting thrown in with the murderer? You're like, these are different crimes, guys. Anyhow, God bless the USA. Oh. Should we talk on what's happening? I don't really want to. It's too sad. I'll just say, hey, War Machine, stop it.
Yeah.
Knock it off. No. Drink a weed water. Chill out. Go to the beach. Stop bombing it. Huh? Mm-hmm. Go in the water. Ugh. Anyways, fuck ICE. Fuck them all, baby. Fuck Trump. Fuck Kamala. Fuck them all. That's it. I don't want to talk about it. It's too sad.
We can talk about our new merch that we have that'll be out.
That
right
was
now.
made by illegal immigrants. And I'm proud of it. Buy my hoodie. Fuck ICE. I will say this, like it's like everything's just such lies. If you say get like criminal illegal immigrants out, you're almost like, well, yeah, that sounds nice. But then what's actually happening is the sickest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Just ripping families apart that just want a fair shake. On stolen land, technically, which is even crazier. And it's just like, leave Rosalita alone. Leave the nannies alone. Okay, that guy just robbed a guy. Yeah. Fucking get him out of the, like, is that just common sense? Yeah. These fuckers don't roll off of that. Yeah, we're just ran by lunatics. We need Chick-fil-A to run the country. In and out. I've said it before. I've said it a bunch. Efficient machines. You know what I mean? You go to Wendy's, like, ooh, what is this? You go to In-N-Out, you're like, oh, they're good. They're quick. My burger's how I asked for it. It looks like the picture. Go to McDonald's, looks like the burger got fucked. You're like, what the fuck? What are you doing back there? What is this? It's fucking, the things aren't even, it's like a step. Yeah. It's not even lined up. You're like, you can't even put it on symmetrically. You can't even do that. It's like, I'm not walking the stairs here. I ordered a burger. It's probably human meat anyways. Soylent Green, they're killing our people. Ha 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 ha. Only these few people know what that is. It's this horrible old movie where they kill humans and feed it to the humans. They got, look it up. Yes. McDonald's got caught with human meat in their burger. They're like, oh, I don't know how. Well, I know how, you sick Satanist.
I feel like I live under a rock. I've never heard of any of this.
Well, my algorithms are different. It's false lies. It was actually in Japan. Look, Japan one. It says McDonald's did not inspire cannibalism bill in Idaho. I never heard of that one. Human tooth found at McDonald's in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it was real. Oh my God. You see how that didn't pop up first though, and you had to type it in perfectly. Like, you know what we're looking for. Now that's an article. That would be top of the list, don't you think? Nothing to see here, folks. You can't even search on Google. 9/11 is an inside job. They change it. What? Yeah. Like, you know what we want. You know what we want. It's not suggested. It's not number one. It's not auto-populated. I'm like, you know my algorithm. You know what I want. Why do I got to go to these weird other sites that show me facts and data that Rumsfeld and Cheney should be? They're pretty powerful. Maybe I'll keep my mouth shut. I just don't understand. Like, I know that's an extremely sensitive topic, but logically, in my brain, 2 + 2 = 4, right? So how the fuck did an airplane and jet fuel incinerate every human on board and incinerate a massive structure to fall, but it did not incinerate a paper passport? That's their, you know that, right? The whoever the fuck, the feds, the FBI, they say that, oh, we have the terrorist's passport. It fell out of the plane. Oh, the plane that incinerated everything, but this little passport. That's the narrative. That's their report. That's what they say. I don't need to hear anything else because that does not add up, motherfuckers.
That's weird.
The what's that called? The investigation, the 9/11 Commission investigation says that they found the papers, the terrorist passport. Like, oh, look at this. What? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that makes zero sense.
Weird.
Anyways, I think most of my listeners know what's up. But if you don't, does that not sound like a bullshit? How does jet fuel melt humans, steel, airplanes, but not this? I guess it is laminated. Laminated paper, real strong. Steel beams, not so much. I don't know.
Convenient.
I almost don't want to wear these goggles anymore. I was like, I don't want to know this shit. Nah. Oh, how convenient. We're in war in the Middle East now. False flag, false flag, false flag. Been done before. Vietnam. Korea. That's how you gotta say it. Korea. We're a war machine, folks. Nothing new under the sun. They got caught red-handed so many times. Watergate, lied about the Vietnam War, lied about the Iraq War, lied about why. Like, if they've been caught lying 49 times, what's the 50th lie? Like, why? I don't understand. People, they lie. They get caught all the time, on record, on tape, on camera. You can play it back to back. My favorite song by Killer Mike, Reagan. Ronald Wilson Reagan, 666. It's a fantastic song. Shit slaps. Provided in the link below. Let them know. But in that hip-hop song by the great Killer Mike, he plays the audio of Reagan in a speech saying, we did not, I repeat, we did not sell drugs for weapons. And then later it was like, it's been brought to my attention that we might have, what had happened was, oh, whoops-a-daisy. You got me. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you get caught smuggling crack to inner city, urban cities, black and brown persons. After I see that, I'm like, yeah, I don't trust them. Wake up. Spread the word. Free Luigi Maggiano. Kill your masters. Kill your masters. What? That's a song I'm singing. Report to the shareholders. The weed water's kicking in. Report to the shareholders is one of my favorite songs. There's several different versions of it. It's also Killer Mike. This is Run the Jewels version, and it's with Zach De La Roca of Rage Against the Machine. And it's called Report to the Shareholders. It's another song that just makes you want to free Luigi. That's the new slogan I'm starting. Free Luigi! Okay, all right. We went dark. I try not to. It's okay. It's all right. Let me rub a rocks. Turquoise. Turquoise. Sweet tooth. Sweet tooth. Sweet, sweet.
Informed. I didn't know any of this. Oh, my God.
I just, like, what can you do but just smoke weed and rub your rocks? What am I going to do? I'm not. Hey, Israel, stop it. Hey, Iran, you too. I know they fired first, but hey, knock it off. Both. Go rub a rock. Drink a weed, water, chill the fuck out. Your religions are stupid. Whoops. Boner alert.
Oh my
Okay.
We could jump into fan stories from people that wrote in.
Okay, we'll do that in a moment. I have one more. That one just says Jose. What's that got to do with anything? Jose gave me some great sweats. Thank you, Jose. Oh, on the road? I hope I got a photo of it. Where was I at? I text you immediately. I drove by something in the sign said Poon, Ponn, Poon and Son was the business. Was one business, and I don't know what it was, but it was like a notary or some shit. Poon and Son, and it was above Monkey House Cafe, but the signs were next to each other. And then I go to voice text it, and then it said Coon. And I was like, I said Poon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I say that word? I don't know what, but I didn't say it. Autocorrect did something real racist to my neighbor too, and they showed me. I wish they screenshot it. They changed the word bigger, a very common word, into another one that I won't even, Yeah, and they went, they're not racist. They dated. Anyways. You're not typing that word, if you know what I mean. Okay, I don't know how to talk about this stuff. I'm kind of scared right now, if I'm being honest. I didn't do it. What's going on, AI, Apple? New CEO's a Nazi. What is happening over there? Yeah, that's just a weird business. Poon and Son above Monkey House Cafe. Like, what's going on over here? What's going on with these businesses? What's going on with Apple and your little auto voice to text? I know I didn't mess up bigger, Crazy. Oh, yeah. I had one more thing. I forgot. That's what it was. So my neighbor Sadie, my ex-lady, was on vacation with her new boo thing. And when she was gone, speaking of Boo, I was taking care of Boo. She's with her new dude on vacation, and I am taking care of all the cats. And since we separated, Boo, and she's been happier. It's fucking crazy. We've come to the conclusion that Boo is just a bitch. She's a puta. And she was shitting on the floor out of anger the whole time. It's the moment we gave her own space. She has her own home and separate from these other 3 cats. And she stopped shitting on the floor and pissing on everything. And she's funny, too, because she still loves it and visits. And, like, she has to visit her family, but for, like, 1 to 2 hours. And then as soon as that's done, she'll go to the door. I'm like, okay, I want back to solitary confinement and me being the queen of my own castle. So she's happier. She eats less. She was eating her emotions. I swear to God. Over here, she would sit on top of the food bowl and hiss at the other cats trying to get in. So I had to feed them a lot. And I'm like, I don't know if the kittens are getting any. And she was just whole Barton, Deboing, just jacking the food. She moves 100 feet away or whatever the fuck it is, right around the corner. And she eats less. She loses weight. She's more agile. Cut to the neighbor catching her in the top of a tree hunting a bird. Cut to Sadie's out of town on a fucking, what's that called when you retreat with a date? I don't know. They made a movie about it.
Rendezvous? No.
I don't know. Yeah, the whole movie was Phase on Love, Vince Vaughn.
Oh, couples retreat.
Yeah. She went on a couples retreat to Hawaii. And she's gone, so I'm taking care of Boo. But Boo's fit now. She's been working out in the yard. I fucking come out, and I just see Boo going, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? She caught a bird, bro.
Oh, no.
And I caught it at the worst time. She's literally in the middle of the tummy and goes like this.
Oh, no.
And then the fucking intestines worm. And I'm like, I'm a pussy. I got some manly attributes, but this is not one of them. I go, ah! And in my head, I'm like, I should have painted my nails for that scream. Bro, I'm like, oh, God, a little birdie. I love birds. And I'm like, I go to like interrupt her, and she goes, she's a cat, she's an animal, and then she runs in Sadie's house with the bird, and I'm like, oh God. I was like, I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm gonna come back later. I come back later, no bird, just bones and feathers, fucking gone, bro. I have little videos and pictures, insert photos here. Feathers everywhere, In the kitchen, she just moved in, so she doesn't have table, so there's just feathers on the floor. And I'm like, oh my God. I clean it up. I hose off the mat where the bones are and the wing, and then the other cats come in, they're licking the scraps, just doing cat shit, and I'm just like, oh, the bird, oh God. This is like 9 a.m., bro. I'm just like, like, oh God. So then I clean it up, and then I lock Boo up, get the cats in, playtime's over, come back to feed Boo later at night. She threw up the bird. This is a bloody, feathery, which I Googled is common. Like, they get all the meat and the protein, the acids, and they throw up the fur and the feathers that they fucking ate. And I'm just like crying, like in gloves, like, oh God, cleaning it up. Saging her house afterwards. Yeah.
God.
That's the story. Holy shit. And the neighbor caught him too, like, oh, what are you doing? Oh. And they told me, like, hey, I saw your cat. And I'm like, yeah, I had to clean it up. I almost left it. But it was like she was coming back like 5 days later. And I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, the bones are now fossils. I didn't see it. What? You see the fucking feather blood ball in my middle of my living room? No, I must have stepped right over it.
That's crazy.
Fuck. Cat's doing cat shit, man. That's why I don't have bird feeders. I bought a hummingbird feeder, and I'm like, no. That's what they do, man.
Jesus Christ.
Did I shit myself? I've been taking that herbal detox.
Yeah.
I've been shitting like Coke shits. Remember that old cocaine cup with baby laxative? Why'd I say it like that? The weed water is kicking in. And, yeah, I've been shitting. I haven't been eating right, too. It's kind of counterproductive, but it's better than nothing. A cheeseburger and no herbal detox is I can't talk anymore. You know what I was trying to say. It's still better than nothing. But yeah, I should eat lentils. Lentils is real good for you. You know what tastes better than lentils? A cheeseburger. You gotta eat right. Oh, the passport didn't burn. Oh, wow. What dumbfounded luck. Look at this paper passport. The fuck out of here. Building 7, Pentagon. It hit the financial records. Nowhere else in the building burned. Just the financial records of what you've been doing right as you're being audited. Huh. It was $6 trillion you owed, but it just somehow disappeared. Oh, what a coincidence. Fucking murderers. Anyways, how are you, Chris? How are you? Let's go garden. Want to go plant something? They're trying to kill us. Get your Shilajit and your pistols. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. All right, what's this fan story? How long have we been rolling?
About an hour here.
All right, we got a show.
Yeah. So it's a little long. We'll see how.
Well, this guy looks crazy.
Yeah, right?
He looks like the bad guy in that robot movie. Oh, I was thinking of Elysium. These are separate movies. What was that one? Clover? What was the one where
Chappie? No.
No, not Chappie. There was another robot movie. It was good. It's almost like the robot's a virus and it gets into a man and changes him. What was that? District 45 or something?
District 9.
What is that the one with John Goodman? What are the What are those movies I'm thinking of? You know what I'm talking about? The Australian guy, I feel like. Yeah, yeah.
Found it.
Yeah, that guy's good. Sharto Copley. That guy's good. District 9. I get them all mixed up. All these weird alien ones. District 9, and there's Cloverfield with John Goodman where they go under.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then there's Elysium, the robots. Anyways, is that guy in both those? I'm just so curious. That was a good movie. Ah, it is. No wonder I got him confused. It's the same guy in District 9. Sharp, though. He's good. He's in Chappie, too? What does this guy have? The fucking... He just owns all the robot alien movies? This guy's in all of them. District 9, Chappie, and Elysium. No way, Jose. That's my favorite saying. My homie Taylor Williamson has that in his act, and every time he says it, I just smile. I have it in my act in completely different ways. I just stole his bit. No, it's funny. This is funny. No way, Jose. See you later, alligator. That's Taylor Williamson's bit. It's so good. All right, let's watch this. Thank you, sir.
Hey, what's up? Seth Grace here. Sorry I'm dirty. Just been working and shit. Look! Check this out. So, one time, this is so funny. I accidentally got caught by the cops stealing a boat. I wasn't accidentally stealing the boat. It was an accident that I got caught. And I really didn't get in that much trouble for it. But anyways, so... I kind of have this like little tweaker network of, tweak relationship homeboys, and they would tell me sometimes when something was gettable, when you could jack it or whatever. And I found out there was this boat, and I was like, I need a boat. Like, I haven't had a boat. I've never had a boat. I probably need one, and I'll just sell it for some tweak when I get done catching fish and stuff and skiing and whatnot. And so I go to this place where this boat is, and I don't know nothing about nothing. Like, I never had pulled a trailer or anything at that point, And I hooked this old boat up, and it was a big boat, man. It was probably like 20 feet long. And I started going down the road, and my old buddy, Tadpole, was with me. And there was two tadpoles.
That's the whitest pit pot. Tadpole, like, I'm Mexican, and we got Puppet, we got Bozo, Groucho.
Yeah.
Tadpole is like the whitest version of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny. This fucking, like, it's funny because, like, we're all the same. You know what I mean? Like, network of tweakers still in a boat, 20-footer. Like, I respect your tenacity, but the karma will get you, sir. It will get you. You got to pay the piper. Don't steal. Leave Cadillac converters alone. If you haven't seen Tweakers, doesn't end so good. Have you heard a happy tweaker ending? Okay, play. Tweakers.
And then there was my other homeboy Tadpole, who was also a piece of shit, but not as much of a piece of shit as
He has two tadpoles? You got two
tadpoles? Not so much of an...
You don't even got baby tadpole? How about Frogger? How about something different? How about bullfrog and tadpole? You can't have two tadpoles. Pull.
Asshole piece of shit. Tadpole was the one that was with me. And we're going down the road, and I hear like a skidunk sort of sound, and I pull over, and man, the two of the tires on that trailer had blown out. And they had blown out, like they're not good, right? And I called one of my other tweaker homeboys. I'm like, hey man, I need you to come bring me a tire now. Tweakers usually have tires, but he had to go
they do
to this tire
and
shop.
Radios,
these Mexicans
and Cadillac converters. And then you probably fix your bike. They'll steal it later, but they'll fix it first. They're yeah. I knew a tweaker that would install like hidden gun compartments and wrappers, shit. But then he lost too many teeth. They stopped using them. He could do it, though. That guy, you go, boom, 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 and fucking gun pop out. It was cool, bro. And ecstasy.
From Mexico had a tire shop. He had to go get these 2 tires. And so while we were sitting there, we're like, we're going to be real smart. And what we're going to do is wait, until my friend gets back on the other side of the road from where the boat that we had was. We're not going to wait right by this boat because that seems sketchy, So we get out of the car and we're over there waiting across the street by this little thing where they put all the mailboxes in one of the neighborhoods, And it was like 15 minutes later, a cop drives by, And there's a big open field behind me. And the cop, slips a bitch. He's coming to talk to us because we're a couple of tweakers sitting there across the street from a boat with 2 flat tires.
That's a red flag.
Dude,
Yeah.
My buddy Tadpole, I found out was at least as big a piece of shit as the other Tadpole because he didn't wait around at all. He just immediately takes off, running through this open field, and you can see him for like half a mile. He's just running. And yeah, dude, that cop, I tried to think of every little excuse that I could, man, about why I was doing what I was doing. And everything was fine, no big deal. I even told him that one of the best lies I've ever told. I was like, I'm sitting here waiting on my mom to come pick me up. She got Alzheimer's disease, and I'm waiting on her to pick me up so I can take her to her Alzheimer's disease meeting for people with Alzheimer's. But
that's not a good lie.
Because she got Alzheimer's. And he didn't believe it, ran my shit, and I had a fucking warrant, and so I went to jail. It was on accident. Love you guys. Namaste.
Namaste, bro. Namaste. Namaste in jail right there. That's the worst excuse I've ever heard in my life. He's like, I came up with a good one. I thought it was going to be good. Alzheimer's meeting? Sir. I don't think it works that way. It's called the doctor's appointment. Or possibly an Alzheimer. Sorry about that. Might have to do a pee-pee break. I gotta pee. All right, and we're back. Pee-pee boy's back. We'll do that like in the on the. There's cat hair on everything. In the that one kid. So I would have dreamed. Oh shit! Like, you know how you watch a video and it's split screen and over here they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
This is my attempt, but we're gonna roll a joint
sweet.
on this. Ow! And you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
like they're
gotcha.
painting over here and they're
Yep.
telling you facts about finances.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, rewind. You gotta hear this.
Yeah,
This is the best poop. George Brett. For those of you that don't know, he's a batting legend from 80s, 90s, or 90s, 2000, old school shit. And he won batting titles. They took a home run away from me. I think he punched a umpire. He's a man. He said, "Pine tar, fuck your pine tar. Little sticky stuff doesn't make me not hit a home run." Anyways, the homies hooked it up. This is how we roll. You get it? OG Kush, Crybaby OG, named after my
I
friend.
shit my pants last night. I did. Went out and had a great meal, just a great fucking meal. I had to go to the bathroom so bad in the car. I'm going, Travel, hurry up, man. I got shit. I had fucking shit in my pants. I'm good twice a year for that. When was the last time you shit your pants? Yeah. Been a while? It's been a long time. I was in Vegas a couple years ago. This is an honest to God true story. Staying at the Bellagio. I went over to the Mirage for dinner, met some friends of mine over there. Went to Kokomo's, a great little steakhouse. The guy brings out some fresh crab legs. These just came in, I gotta give them to you guys. I'm eating them. Then we go play gamble a little bit. Then I had a tea time early in the morning. So I said, look, I gotta get going. I'm walking back to the hotel. I get 3/4 of the way out of the lobby, and all of a sudden I go, oh fuck. And I'm standing here like this. I got my butt pinched so fucking, I'm fucked. I can't move. All of a sudden, felt all right. I went just like this. Water. I had some food poisoning from the crabs. take off my leather jacket, tied it around my waist, and I'm just standing there, and it's just running down my leg. I got jeans on, black bucks, no socks. And
Oh, it's
I just
filling
start
his
fucking
shoe.
walking. Every time I'm walking,
filling his shoe.
something's coming out. It's water.
Oh.
Straight fucking water. Then, to tell you how sick I was, And then I'm standing outside, and I get on my cell phone, and I call the guy. I said, Larry, you won't believe this. I'm standing outside the fucking Bellagio. I can't move. I got shit everywhere. I shit all over myself. And Larry's about a 48 waist. So he brings me over a pair of pants and
You're not gonna
some
believe this.
towels
I
and
got
some
shit
towels.
everywhere.
And so he comes over and he meets me where I tell him where I'm standing. He finds the closest bathroom. When you go up the escalator, you go into the I can't get in the elevator. It's 12 o'clock at night. You know? So he goes in, he finds the closest bathroom in the lobby of the hotel, and then I get in the escalator, and he kind of pretends like he dropped something so no one gets behind me, tells me where it is. I go in there, he goes and gets the towel all wet for me, throws it over the fucking stall. I take off all my fucking clothes, just wipe off, leave my shoes, left my shoes, my pants, everything right there, the towels right there in the stall, and I'm walking barefoot with my shirt and his pants that are 48 waist through the lobby like this at midnight. Got up in the morning, took the most perfect double tapered shit I've ever had in my life. True story.
That's a man right there. That's a goddamn man. Now that's a poop story, bro. That's a
Oh yeah.
squirts. And then the perfect shit the next day, that would throw me off too.
Yeah.
How I squirt water down my leg, publicly can't move. He has good friends.
Oh yeah.
That's good friends. He's rich too. It proves that you still gonna shit your pants. That guy's multimillionaire shitting his pants. That's fantastic. Well, folks, that is our show. It's been a doozy. You know, if you're the government, I was just joshing. Around, joking around, satires. It's a spoof. It's a spoof. These are my beliefs. And if you're my fans, kill them all. What? Just joking. Kill Mike. Hey. He's a good hip-hop guy. Listen to his songs, those two songs. Then go to the protest. You know what I mean? I'm just going to take a little PCP too. No, these are jokes, folks. I'm sorry. Don't do drugs. Just weed. It's not a drug. Anyways, I love you all. Tune in. Tokyo. It's an old bit from a movie. Tune in. Like, rate, review, subscribe. We're glowing up. Literally, langosta, red face. I got burnt. Probably looks good on camera. Maybe I'm brown. He could color edit.
Yeah.
Not so langosta-y. There was this one kid we were in high school with. He was real white and red. We call him Langosta. Richie. Hope you're well, bro. Sorry we made fun of you. That's what we did. Anyways, I love you all. Catch me out there. Catch me outside. I'm at the Comedy Store headlining the main room August 20th. Always on the road at craigconant.com. We got the Punch Up website. We got new merch coming. This shit's good. It's real good. And I love y'all. Thank you. Peace. Wait, should I spark it? Hang on.
Yeah.
We got to spark it. We got to do a little puff puff. Get it going. You blow on it. Looks like a dog's whisker tip. It's too much. Anyway, just a little different. Sorry, I just spit a piece of weed at you. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Yee. Namaste. Namaste.